This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing, starting my digital inspection at 4965 Hawley Boulevard out here in San Diego. We are on top of a flat roof. This is a torch down modified bitumen roofing material that we're working with right now. I want to point out a few things. Right off the bat, we can see all the fiberglass that's been exposed. So essentially what's happening is the majority of the granules on this roofing product have started to deplete, and as those granules deplete due to the oil starting to evaporate, then that waterproofing begins to be greatly affected. So you can see how all the fiberglass is showing through around here, and that is evident throughout the roofing structure itself. We got some pipes that are popping out that have not been flashed. I'm assuming that these are new with the renovation, so those are going to need to be flashed and waterproofed properly. You can see there's been a bunch of repairs done on this property as well. Looks like after this portion was redone, they went ahead and just smeared some mastic along the edges, but you can see that the oils on that mastic material have started to evaporate, so we're going to need to redo that as well. You can see the seams are starting to loosen up. Also, you can see that this stuff is really just kind of starting to come apart. And then we have more repairs over here in this section that are starting to wear through. You can see how water can be getting inside that every time it rains. And then the same thing over here as well. Water will be running down that whenever the rain comes through. So just based off of the amount of repairs that have been done, based off of the age of the current product, I am going to recommend that we go ahead and replace this roof with a TPO roofing material. We've got a decent amount of areas where that water just ends up ponding. And you can see how water just sits in this area right here with all the granules that have accumulated. So essentially what's happening is that this roof isn't draining as properly as it should. And so when it does rain, that water just sits. And anytime water sits on any area of a roof, that is always a leak waiting to happen. So we'll go ahead and install TPO on this roof. We're going to take that over all these parapet walls, take it over this parapet wall as well. The nice thing with TPO is that when it is installed, it turns the entire roof into one singular membrane. So it's extremely waterproof, very water resistant, which is obviously what we're always looking for as a roofing company. But for the person that's living in the home, it's nice because it reflects a lot of sunlight and it helps cool down the house. Flat roofs just soak in a lot of light. The entire roof is just getting beat down by sun all day long. So that TPO greatly affects the overall temperature inside the home as well. So again, I am going to recommend that we go ahead and replace this roof. I want to reflash and reseal all these penetrations properly. We're going to go ahead and go with a TPO roofing material on this property, and that roof will last another 25 to 35 years when it's all said and done. That's it for my inspection.